Hey IJ, how are you? When do you guys leave, IJ? Hi everyone, welcome in. Please like the stream. No free readings. If you're sending, send now, because when I tell y'all it's a short live, I mean it's a short live. Like short. Oh, you guys are leaving this evening? Okay. Are you driving, IJ, or somebody else is driving? All right, got you, IJ. All right, Claudia, you can post your question too, because I'm going to head out soon. So post it now. All right, let's see, IJ. Hey, Jess, how are you? IJ, you said. Okay, your brother is driving. It's coming towards IJ. All right, energy boost. It's coming towards IJ. Money opportunities, promotions, raises, gifts, or side income. All right, we got a few here. Someone is going to be expressing how they feel. Could be family member, friend, or romantic partner. A family member reaching out. Going out and having fun times. You have a secret admirer. Financial security. An ex resurfacing. Someone confessing feelings of romance. Recognition for your talents. You going on a holiday vacation with someone special to you. You're being invited on a brunch date. And at the bottom you have a glow up that turns heads. So that is what I have for you, IJ. All right, let's see, Claudia. If anyone, welcome in. Please make sure you guys are liking the stream. If you're sending, please do so soon because when I say this is a short live, like I came live and then I had, something else came up. So it's a short live. When I say short, I mean, yeah. All right, let's see for Claudia. What's the next steps? What next steps are coming up in my career? Let's see. What next steps are coming up in Claudia's career? All right, you have the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords. I feel like if you've been feeling worried or in your head about your career, you're going to be moving into calmer waters. There is change coming. For the better. Yeah, the death card is here. So it talks about a transformation in your career. It talks about like a new beginning, ending old things and bringing new things in. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups for me, it feels like whatever you've been wanting in your career. So this is the thing. If you are not clear about what you're wanting, then you're going to get unclear results, right? You're going to get inconsistent results. But if you're wanting consistent results, you need to get clear about what you're wanting from your career. Like, what is it that you want to do? Where do you see yourself? Like, what's your passion? It almost feels like you need to start taking necessary steps and not waiting for steps to come towards you. Um, with a Ten of Swords, for me, this feels like maybe, yeah, see, like there's an inevitable ending here because I even have the Ten of Wands that came out. So whatever, like, if you've been feeling stagnant, if you've been feeling like career is just a burden, like you feel like career wise you're putting a lot of hard work in but you're not getting moving forward, like 10 steps forward, 20 back, then it's time for you to like reevaluate what it is that you're wanting. Even though the 10s for me are completion, the 2 of cups is here. Let's see, show me more. With the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, see, I feel like you're waiting for something to happen. And Spirit is saying you're going to keep waiting. If you don't take the necessary steps to... Because for me, the 2 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles being here, it feels almost like whatever you're wanting, you need to start attracting it. So again, like I always feel like the universe is gonna give you what you want. It's not when people say, "Oh, sometimes your higher self wants something better." No, you are your higher self. Like the universe only gives you what you want, not what the universe wants. So if there is a thinking around that, you need to change that because the universe doesn't give you what it wants. It gives you what you're wanting. So if you are wanting something, you need to get clear instead of waiting. Because I see you waiting. There's too much waiting here for something to come towards you instead of you getting to it. Because again, we have the Hangman here. So there's like a need to of letting go of... I'm just going to use the word Spirit is saying. I'm not saying this is you, but this is what Spirit is saying. Letting go of the laziness and the stagnancy and like just decide. You're dragging your feet to making decisions, maybe not just with career, but in life in general. And it's just, there's just a need to decide what you're wanting. The Queen of Pentacles is here. So I do feel like there is financial stability. But you may have like a new idea coming up to you, like coming up where you're gonna have like, there needs to be more of a thirst for knowledge here is what I'm getting. Again, like you're needing to... there's new ways of communication that you need to start implementing. Rather than again waiting for something to happen for you. But you do have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, so it is talking about financial stability, financial security, and you have the King of Swords here, so there's a need to be more disciplined, get mental clarity, and be authoritative. Like when you're asking the universe for stuff, don't be passive, like be aggressive. Like, I'm not saying aggressive like, but being more like, I'm gonna say more intentional rather than, again, like dragging your feet. So that's what I have for you, love. You said, yes, I was thinking of changing things up and learning something new. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just, I feel like for me, like I always tell people try to say, oh, your higher self may want something. No, there's no such thing as something outside of you. Your higher self is you. And it's you needing to tap into your higher self and you deciding what it is that you want and not settling. I don't believe that there is a higher self outside of you. I mean, that's the thing. You can heal and still move on. Like, that's what I'm not really a fan of people that be like, I'm healing, and they're taking... it's all they revolve their life around healing, because what happens is you're gonna be stuck. You don't... to me, healing is not staying... how can I say it? Like, to me, healing is not a drawn out process. It's just literally deciding, I'm no longer this person. This is what it is for me. This is what I'm going to experience. And that's that. The more you kind of stay in this like healing cycle, the longer, like the more you focus on... and I'm not saying that you don't have to like heal, because if that's what you feel like you need to do it. But I'm just not a fan of people who stay in healing cycles for long periods of time, because all you're doing is kind of just staying in that energy. Um, Jess, you can go ahead and post. Yeah. or like feeling like you need to heal before you kind of like see things happen for you. Like I'm not big on that kind of stuff. Um, or at least that way of thinking, I'm not. All right, let's see. Why is Aiden viewing my G? Wait, why was he? Okay, let's see. Why was Aiden viewing? That's like when people say like, "Oh, you gotta heal before you manifest." No, the fuck you don't. I was seeing somebody that I guess now she's teaching manifestation too, whatever that is. But she's like, it's, you know what? I can't stand when people say you can manifest money, but you can't manifest other things. And it's just like, you know that money is energy, just like people are energy, just like experiences are energy. All right, let's see. Why was Aiden doing just his IG stories last night? The Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords. He could be planning to like say something, or he was thinking about it, is what I'm getting. Because I got the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So I feel like he was thinking about saying something. I mean, he could still be planning to say something. Um, but I feel like he's treading lightly because you're coming up as the Queen of Swords. So cutthroat, maybe he's afraid that you're going to say something like hurtful. Because he knows you can be very like clear when it comes to boundaries, very direct. And then the Five of Wands is here. So I do feel like he went into it like he was gonna say something, and then mentally he got conflicted. I feel like he feels like if he reaches out, there's gonna be a disagreement or conflict. There could be even tension that he feels. Um, the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. I feel like it was mainly curiosity. Um, mainly curiosity. Show me this Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups. See, I feel like he was hopeful, but I feel like once he went into it, he was just like, nah. Yeah, I can see the Lovers came out now in the reverse. So he knows that there is maybe even detachment or misalignment here. He felt so there's indecision. I feel like mentally he's conflicted on whether to say something or not. He's gonna keep watching, but I do feel like his main purpose was to say something, even if it was small talk, but he decided against it. He wants to heal something here, but with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Temperance, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, he's coming up as someone that's like self-centered. It may have just been to have small talk. I'm going to be honest. I feel like there was no big intention here, if I'm being honest, just outside of just like small talk. And then he kind of just was like, nah, she's not going to say shit. Like, she's not fucking with me or something. Yeah. Yeah. There's like misalignment here. It's coming up again. The Queen of Pentacles reversed and then the King of Pentacles in the upright. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like there was a lot of curiosity, and then he was like, I'll have some small talk with her, but for whatever reason, he felt like your energy is cold towards him. I'm not wrong. I'm not really messing with it. Yeah, I wouldn't either. So that's what I have for you, Joss. And thank you so much. All right, if anyone else wants to donate, I'll take one more. Yeah, I'll do one more. I could probably do two more questions, but not only minis or in depth. I can't do no. If you're doing one in depth plus, cool. Not multiple. But I mean, like, you have to send like now. After ghosting again, you don't do so. Yeah, hell no. You wanna be ghosting, cool. Do you, boo? Don't be hitting my line. I'm not surprised. So you know what this like when you're affirming and stuff like that, old people like old past people start to show up. And I did post something for members, y'all. So make sure y'all check that out. I actually was meditating. That came to me 777. So how long is the drive, IJ? You about to be on the road. If I were you, I would, yeah, read that post and record it. And on that road, even if you have just one earphone in, definitely. And affirm it in and out on a road trip, for sure. Yeah, just like today, as soon as I posted, guess who was there posting? Listen, baby shower food is way better than wedding food. Oh my God, I was just having this conversation with one of my clients. Baby shower food is better than wedding food. Especially because I feel like a lot of times baby shower food is mostly created by is mostly done by family, whereas though wedding food is most of the time catered, and yeah, it's a hit or miss. For me, I feel like wedding food, like all the I've been to a lot of weddings, big ones, smaller ones, extravagant ones, and I'm gonna tell you, the food is always hit or miss. I'm not a meatballs person, but I know, yeah, that's a lot of people do agree with that. IJ, are going dress shopping with my sis early summer. Okay, when did she get it married? What, today, IJ? You're going to the mall? Oh wait, you talking about the baby shower? No, do not do no fucking Burberry shirt. That is the hood uniform for baby showers. That's usually look. That is the uniform. That is the hood uniform for. Well, I'm not gonna say hood, but that is the yeah. I'm gonna say hood. That is the hood uniform for a man that's claiming he loves this one girl, but the next day he's at his baby shower. I remember when I watched Power and Tasha was dating this guy. I don't know if y'all ever watched Power, but Tasha was dating this guy, and he showed up to her. I think it was her daycare with a Burberry shirt on. Oh my God. Everybody was like, Tasha should have known he was no good. He had just came from his baby shower. That shit was always funny to me. Actually was hilarious. I want you to try specifically one of those two because I've used them and I literally checked to see when blah blah blah, and I'm gonna tell you something. It was 2 days later or a day later. No, 2 days later. Now, so yeah, just pick one or the other because I've played with both, and yeah. And I'll explain, outside of here why one or the other. All right, guys. This is last call. Depending on how I feel after I'm done with my clients, I will see if I come on tonight. But even tomorrow too, depending on how I feel. Because I got a long day with clients. I'll see. Oh my God, that's funny. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Bye.